So Magicraft just got an update a few days ago, which adds a whole bunch of crazy spells here. But we just start with some normal spells, and a troll serum actually might be good. But as I was saying, there's a whole bunch of reality breaking spells that we're hoping to find, including some new relics as well. So we're just gonna see what we find. And we're checking out the automated wands set that we can start with, which seems to be working pretty well as long as these guys keep their spells maintained. And we do get 2 of them at the start, which is great. Plus, if we get another wand, then that equips Wand Spirit as well. So why don't we take all this money we got and go into the shop? Oh, and this microcosmic embrace actually sounds really good right now. MP consumption is reduced to 80%. So now we have another spell that just floats around, but it needs a spell. And by spell that floats around, I mean wand. But we are surprisingly not getting any of the rooms that actually give us spells. But instead we can get a potion and a relic for a wand lens that has more spell knockback. Which I gotta say, I'm not sure how I would feel seeing a kid floating around with 2 Eldritch looking wands that are just blasting butterflies everywhere. I feel like that would trigger some deep-seated phobia, kind of like the characters in today's sponsor, the Stone of Madness. The Stone of Madness is a real-time tactical stealth game available now from Tripwire Presents. On the surface, everything seems perfectly normal at an 18th century Spanish monastery. But underneath it all, it holds a dark secret. Players get to control 5 different prisoners who have to use their skills and resources to fight off their fears, uncover the mysteries of the monastery, and find a way to escape. I really like the hand-drawn art style of this game that showcases the different abilities and personalities for each of the characters. Each prisoner is unique and has their own set of skills to overcome obstacles and guards roaming the corridors. Agnes can cast spells to distract the guards, or Leonora can just knock them out altogether. Everyone also has different phobias that players will have to manage, such as the giant Eduardo and his fear of the dark, the young Amelia and her fear of monsters that spring from her imagination, or Alfredo the priest, who is afraid of his own mortality. The Stone of Madness is available now, and you can use the link in the description or pinned comment to find it on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch. Big thanks to the Stone of Madness for sponsoring this video. But here we can get, wow, 2 more butterfly spells. We can actually level those up if we found a forge room, but for right now we can put one of those on our microcosmic embrace here. So now we just have wands going everywhere, just in time for the giant spider. He probably, ow, stay away. I was gonna say he probably doesn't know what to do with all those butterflies, but he doesn't even care. He's just going for me. Anyway, he's down. And now we can add a 4th wand to our arsenal. Ooh, and this one has a secondary slot. Wand charge 4 energy for every spell cast. That's not as great as I would hope. Plus, there's only 1 slot for it, although the regen is pretty good, and so is the casting intervals. So let's take it and then throw our last butterfly in there. Does it work for this wand, or does it need like other wands? Okay, so it needs to be that current wand, it looks like. So let's just put it in here for now, and now it can have fun with all of its other wand buddies, as long as they don't get caught on the rock like they're doing. There, now they're having fun. We have so many butterflies happening right now. My goodness. And we can't even tell them to destroy this barrel here. And that new one that we got goes through mana pretty quickly, but it does regain it very fast. So, new crown here. New crown, new relic. One of them is a crown. Oh, the Freudian slips. Let's get more MP regeneration. They did add a new thing where if you get all the relics of a set, then new things happen. So that should be cool if we can manage that. Oh wow, another shop option in the same room. We also have a chest here. That gives us a free key and some shield. There was a chest in another room I just remembered, but oh well. We do have money for a shop now, so why don't we see if there's any good spells that we can get as they go crazy over there. We could replace a wand too. Why don't we re-roll and see if one of the new things show up. Spells are always cast in reverse, interesting. Why don't we just get another butterfly because we're seemingly collecting so many of those. Okay, this one might do better for secondaries. Wand charge 4 energy for every critical hit. So this would be good for spells that do have crit chance on them, like this guy here, or this guy here. And it does have way better MP than our Frenzy Enchanter here, so let's replace that. And then we can buy the Rock and Ball as well. So you can just go ahead and do that, and then we have butterflies plus rock. Okay, now it is charging. So we can do better butterfly things in there, or just more butterflies at once, assuming it actually connects with a crit, but once it does, there's more butterflies. But I think we can get a better spell, and just have the boulders go crazy anyway. Wow, yeah, that, that boulder makes a huge difference on how fast this gets cleared. More spells, Arcane Explosion, hello, which also has crit rate. Would that be better than the Rock and Ball? Maybe. And we can put range increase on there as well. And we have a key to check out over here. So this one is, oh, it's that weird sequence one that we have to figure out. And then things drop if we mess up. I remember this. Okay, we got the first one. And then do we go kitty corner? Oh, okay. We have a 50-50 chance here. Let's go over here. Oh, we got it. Booyah. Damage boost. Butterfly damage boost. We definitely need better things to happen here, but now I feel a little ouchy, so we're gonna visit the fountain and gain that health back. Though I guess we could have done this and then that. We might as well see what this is because we can get relics. So we get 2 curses. That's actually not bad. And Blade of Fury increases crit damage to 250. Very nice, and it's on our back. Okay, also a cool thing, they did offer the option to turn off the relics too, which is very cool. But now we can actually forge some things. So we have 5 butterfly spells. That is crazy. And the arcane explosions go especially crazy. Well, that's what we can do there. We have 1 wand that is boosted with butterflies and damage. But actually, which one has the largest mana pool? It's this one. But a slot's taken up by the wand spirits, so that's annoying. We might as well just hold on to that then. And let all of our things take care of all the enemies that are here with extreme prejudice. Hey, and a new potion. Ow. I haven't even seen what our things were. Reverse spell recoil and enemy HP regen. Okay, not the worst they could have been. Unlock chests and side doors in the current room. I like the sound of that. Another Blade of Fury. Let's go ahead and get another relic option right away. Okay, we're about to enter that boss. And actually, because of this thing, we're constantly floating, so we can come over here if we want to. But we can't really, you know, get through to these. Should we open this chest? I think so. Oh, more potions. Reforges spells in inventory? Sure. To see what we get. Resonance and penetration? Sure, penetrating butterflies on the big one. And then auto-casting when using other ones, that's kind of pointless here because they're all active anyway. Gaining 25% of current coins. This would be good in the next room, though I guess I could have used that to open this chest. Oh well, we can use this after we beat the boss. Poisonous spider's egg. Hopefully the butterflies chew right through those spiders and we avoid all the poison here, but we're floating, so we actually don't have to worry about the poison on the ground. Oh, I like that. So it's just a matter of dodging the things from above. And our wands make very short work of this guy, but he's also actually having the regen as a boss. That's rude, but we got through him anyway. Taking no damage, that's even better. And actually, I forgot these things don't drop money. They just drop the meta upgrade stuff. But let's see, what do we want to replace for our wands? Okay, both of these actually seem really interesting. Spell cast is quadrupled and fired in 4 directions. Or this one, chance to immediately replenish MP upon casting, but it's a very low chance. And 20% chance to end its own cooldown. I can see a lot of benefit to both of these, but I do like the 4-way staff the best. And that is a huge staff too. Do I want to replace this one? It does have the lowest amount of spell slots, so maybe we can find a better one that has secondaries. We're not really using the secondaries that much anyway. And plus that with the arcane explosions is gonna be very good. And since we don't have secondaries anymore, that means all of our wands have use again. Now, is there anything we want over here? A merchant's bauble. A special room will always appear. Interesting. Allows you to fly, we're already doing that. Chance to randomly remove a curse. This could be good, but I do like the sound of the special room, so let's take this. We lose a lot of max health, but we're not really engaging in these fights anyway. So as long as we just hide in a corner, we should be okay. And also, all those explosions are going so fast. I'm amazed that this thing can keep up with it. And we, whoa, oh, almost got hit there, but we're okay. These skeletons don't even have a chance. Even the super tall ones like this. And hey, now we have money. Is it worth getting 25% of it now? The next thing is a reforge, so I think we can. For 4 more coins. And we could remove a curse right now and gain a little bit of health back from this. Excellent. And that's about all I want to do. Ah, the merchant's bauble also applies to the processing room. So there's a room over here. What are you? Combine 4 random spells into an advanced one. Do I really want to give that up though? I'm not sure I do. There's really not a whole lot that I don't care for, except for maybe the resonance and the magic bullet. Another arcane explosion. Okay. We really don't have a lot of spells right now, do we? But that is a lot of explosions there. Oh my goodness. And now it's all out of MP. This is starting to be a crazier explosion one than we had last time. But maybe we can get something in the shop here and see what the special room is in the shop. It's a potion shop. How about that? Ooh, permanent increase, upgrades a relic, obtain 2 potions. Can there be one to raise max HP by like 100? Well, I guess we could increase damage permanently. I like the sound of that. And a key, sure. And now we can HP boost. Oh great, Tim Burton snakes. Thankfully all the explosions happen, but hopefully they don't blast them into me. That would be very counterintuitive, but that's what the butterflies are there for. And oh great, the ghosts. They just kind of appear everywhere. Gotta stay safe. Is there an urn somewhere that's summoning them? No, they're just there. And we got it. HP boost very slightly, and the explosions are super good. Now I just have to focus on my own survival, which some of these things make it a little weird. Oh gosh. Oh, it's just a whole bunch of maggots. That's not as concerning, but some of them get really big for whatever reason, because they still have the HP regen. I bet that feeds into it. But here's a relic. Ooh, Merlin boots. We can start building towards that set. That should be pretty easy. And there's another door over here. Let's see what it is. Oh, traps. It's a conveyor belt, so we shouldn't have to worry about it because we're ghosty, right? Yep, we just have to avoid the fire. Blue, red, blue, yellow. I think we can do that. Just gotta avoid the fire slightly. I didn't... Oh, okay, so they're changing, so we just have to make them match. And then there's just one more down here. We did it! That was super easy. And we got a multi-shot. Oh, we could pair that very nicely with the arcane explosions here. Although I guess it's different than multicast, so it is just one. And it also does increase the MP cost, but I think we'll be okay. Or we do this with the butterflies. I feel like we need to give the butterflies a bit more love. Or whatever this spell turns out to be. We are doing so many butterflies right now. Yeah, we're not seeing too many new spells so far. Magic Reservoir would be good with the explosions. Hopefully they're not progress locked, or else this is gonna be very awkward. But we don't even have to really move anywhere. The wands just trigger everything. But also, what in the world were those snakes doing? Either way, we're okay. And there's another cursed chest here. Do we really want this? Max HP minus 10. I don't want this. Just want to get rid of this Master of the Mind, which I guess absorbs projectiles. Yeah, captures projectiles, which is very rude of you. Hopefully he doesn't do anything with them, or hopefully he just dies fast enough that he doesn't do anything with them. He has his own butterfly there. Oh gosh, we're getting a bit cornered here. There go more butterflies, and a few more. Get these little bullets you're using as shields away from me. And we need the explosion one to be closer to this guy at all times. There we go. There's all the damage. I admire your persistence to stay close to me, but please just kill him. Whoa! Ooh, took a bit of damage there, but we got him. Thankfully, it wasn't too much damage. Oh, a magic bullet plus. So this would be something good for the automatic navigate things here, which do 2 of them stacking really make a difference? I guess we'll find out. Time for more spells. Although they really don't move very fast anyway, so it's a bit pointless. But they really get thrown around there by the explosions. That is some yikes energy there. And we have a suit of armor that's here now. Just stay very far away from you, and wow. We are killing these guys in record time. Okay, I think we can afford to open this. It's not too much damage. Hey, Rageful Eye Relic. For every 2 lost HP, increases damage dealt by 1%. Oh, and it overrode the monocle. I think I like the monocle better. Now let's please get some more max HP. It's butterflies versus butterflies here. It's like that one sequence from Fantasia 2000 with the Beethoven music. Oh, great. And now we have you. What are you doing here? I thought you didn't show up until the passage. Oh well, we got him. And we can open this chest here. Boots. Ranger's boots. How do I even wear boots? On my head? Grants immunity to slow effects. I don't touch the ground, but also movement speed. So I have boots and I don't know what to do with them. Maybe I do wear them on my head, like Larry the Cucumber. But we do have the option to get rid of our other curse over here, so that's a good thing for us. Would be nice if one of these enemies dropped health to replace it though. Just gotta stay away from their spawns. That explosive one knocked them into me. Why do you gotta betray me like this? Well, as long as we're just next to it, kinda like this, I think we're okay. And then we can get rid of that curse. Curse free. Ooh, the Casket of Souls again. I do like this idea. And now we can process things. And let's see what's in the special room first. Oh, it's another one of those. Okay, I really don't want to mess with the rock and ball as much as the game likes to throw it at me. So let's reforge that. The rainbow? Not really. A laser? Laser could be good with the tracking thing. It curves around it well enough, but its cooldown is pretty lengthy, and also doesn't have piercing, so it's just stopping on this guy. We can give it piercing though with a little bit of this. There we go. Now it's hitting 2 of them. Not that the butterflies need any more tracking though. Although if we had the rock, I guess we could have done that too. Let's replace the meteor charge mode. Do the automated wands even charge all that much? It looks like they do. I'm okay with this. I guess we're just kind of stuck with what we have, although we're not using the plus bullets anyway. So let's re-roll that and get a different plus spell. Split plus. That sounds like a fun time for the explosions. Oh, yeah! But man, that is so much more mana cost. So hopefully it can solve it pretty quickly in this next room and just have enough pause between enemies that it can do that. I almost feel bad for these guys. They have no chance. But as it usually goes, we might hit a wall here with our spell progression by the time we get to chapter 3, so we gotta be careful. And also be careful of the knockback of these things. We already just got hit by another ghost. Just all of you stay away. Oh, hello. We have an eyeball thing with a lot of legs. That was me last time. And now are you moving along the ceiling? Oh my gosh, you are. But let's just stay away from you and get exploded, please. Thank you very much. What did you drop here? Enchanting coin. We had this before, didn't we? We did, but I really don't want to use money. So it sucks that way, and we can't open this door anymore. I'm just glad that we're getting our max HP back. And I gotta say that laser is feeling kind of underwhelming compared to everything else. So hopefully we can replace it here. Oh, the little summons. Or, you know, piercing butterflies, but we don't need that for that. We can have you charge up butterflies as well. And get another HP boost, please. While we hide from the lasers. Okay, they charge that up way faster than I thought they would. But oh my gosh, those snakes get sent everywhere. They are stretched to all sorts of levels. Hey, a potion. Permanently alters body size. Up or down? Let's find out. We got smaller. Hey, that should make it easier to dodge. So we're small and fast. I like this combination. I also like the combination of my spells with the enemy's bodies, especially when there's only one enemy. Oh my gosh, that was rude. But time for the boss, who might be different this time. Nope, it's still the cage. I guess you can't have everything you want, but let's also be a little careful here. We're kind of trapped. Ow, ow, ow. But oh my gosh, that first stage is already down. All the butterflies are stacking right under this guy. Oh boy, it's too bad they didn't actually connect. But man, that is looking good. And we're able to dodge this guy pretty easily too. And whoa, okay, we're good here. Whoa, this guy is being a lot less of a problem than before. And we can keep up with his lasers because of our movement speed. That is the best run I've had at that guy yet. Oh, I love roguelikes like this where you get a little bit better each time. Mind Blade, Serpentine Waltz. Ooh, these things. So this one comes with Thunderstorm, Accelerator, and Track. Spells now track the mouse cursor. Does that work with the automated ones? It might, but that also kind of defeats the point of the automated ones, so we'll take the Serpentine Waltz. But we want to keep this. You reduce the MP consumption, and you just give a little bit of scatter. So let's replace wand number 4. Sorry, buddy, your twin's being left behind. But now we get Chow Serpent on there and a bit of piercing. Replace the butterfly. And this poor little soul. Oh wait, that's the boss! We procced the soul forming on the boss, so now he's just in purgatory. How does it feel for all the troubles you caused me? Oh, but I really wish I could recycle these ones too. Oh well, on to the passage, and I think we got here like the fastest we ever have. So hopefully our wands get even more crazy. The snakes are tracking the enemies, which is even better, instead of just flying in a straight line and then ditching. But there's also a lot of laser beams. Okay, those guys, get them off of me. And my goodness, this is so many eyeballs, but now we can just focus on dodging projectiles, and then our wands can take care of everything else. This should make that one boss that gave us trouble a lot easier to deal with, because all these explosions and whatnot should take care of those chains that were causing us issues. Oh, ran into that guy. But there's also still that like tentacle thing in the pit, so we should definitely take care of you. Just tempted to get closer to the wands, and that works out pretty well. Hey, the Ember Heart. So that was another thing. The summoning build we used last time has a different starting relic. Instead of the Ember Heart, it's like antlers that heal the summons. So we might have to experiment that in another video. You guys will have to let me know. But I do like this ability, and it's time for a little more money. And then we can actually dodge the chest now instead of hoping that our wands do it. Also, those skeleton snakes are just getting eviscerated. Oh, and now what are you doing? Whole lot of nothing, that's what you're doing. Just go away. Why do you insist on doing this? That was a very quick room. Seems like the rooms are a lot longer in this place. Okay, do we go to the spring? Our health isn't looking too bad, so I think I'd rather get a relic. If we can complete one of those sets, that would be amazing. And here come the biblically accurate eyeball things, the different eyeball things, which also went away very quickly, and it feels like our wands are having a bit of an MP issue. At least they're powerful enough where they don't have to rely on having large stores of MP, just enough to do damage to everything. And that is a lot of souls out here. I keep saying it every time, but wow. Merlin's boots again? Why can't it be another Merlin thing? But I do like restoring MP upon enemy death so we can upgrade the boots. And is it time to reforge? I think it might be time to reforge. So sadly we can't reforge this. Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb right now. Coins will recur upon spell completion. Well, no wonder. Let's put down the tracking thing. I can't believe I never read that. Although, oh, they just stack on the enemy's feet. Okay, we can make this work then. Get anything left behind. Did we just earn money? I guess from destroying these things. But let's reroll the pillar spell. Don't really need that or that or that. 2 range boost. Okay. Another damage boost? Maybe. Let's get rid of the laser. Cooldown reduction. Don't think we need that for anything. And now we have 3 range boosts. So boost it. And now our explosions are even bigger. Someone did say you can turn down the spell visibility, but I wanted to see how crazy it is. Mimicry cube. If we do this and pair it up with these splits, then that should be even more splits, right? I think it is. Or we have it increase the magic reservoir. So the maximum is 270. Oh yeah, I think for the sake of the explosions, that's how we do it. And then you can get more damage, because sure. Or the explosions get more damage. I think the explosions get more damage. Our DPS isn't as good as before, but also died down a little bit. So let's let the wands recharge, and then we can see how good the DPS is. And even if we don't encounter new spells, they did add new enemies in Chapter 5. So that would be cool to see too, but we have to get through Chapter 3 first. Okay, yeah. This is way more insane. Just for how long the explosions go for. So let's go into the shop next. See what's over here. Potions. Permanently increase MP regen by 1, which I think is per wand. So let's do that on the big one, unless that did it for all of them. It might have. And then a permanent movement speed increase. Oh yeah, although this also bites into our coin spell, so maybe we don't spend too much unless we find something good here. Might as well just restore our health a little bit and get a key. And then in a new room, we let our wands do all of their goodness, which thankfully the enemies do not last long at all. Or when they do, it's because our wands already ran out of MP. Also, we gotta be careful of where the enemies are spawning now, because some of them try to spawn like right underfoot. And that is not a vibe. I know I don't have feet, but that doesn't mean you can just be there. Not that they really have option to be anywhere. They're almost getting pushed off of the screen. I really like how this is turning out. This might be my strongest build yet. Oh look, Grimoire and Rainbow again. Why am I not surprised? But let's see what's in this chest here. Oh my gosh, we got all of the things back that we trashed earlier. Time for some coins, because we need to boost that coin spell, which honestly feels like it might be a short-lived thing unless I'm constantly in coin pickup mode. It's like when you join a game late with your buddies and he's super high level, so you're just there following in his tracks and picking up the loot. But either way, that works out pretty well, and we do still have a key for this door here. So hopefully you're good things, but let's get this open first. Get an infusion hand seal relic for secondary slot efficiency. Doesn't really help us here. Oh, singing frogs. So it was probably the left first. Yep. And then it was you, and then you, and then middle. Booyah! Ooh, a plus charge. That seems better for the snakes. And then we can give you the charge as well, because sure, now most of our things have charges. And we could always use a little bit more health points here. Okay, I was gonna say I'm hoping we don't have to move from the middle, but there was little grabby things. I thought you went away. Why are you still in both pits there? Is it multiple ones per pit? How crowded is it? But at least we top up our health before we get max MP or HP. Also, that is so many charges happening right there. That's a little terrifying. Time for the first boss, the Void Imp. I love this guy. He's so unique. He's also just looks so silly. We just have to avoid the void where he places it, which is a little hard to see. But we also do not do a lot of damage to him with current things. But it is constant damage, so we have that going for us. It also feels a little strange to move through the void since he kind of is the void. He also just makes very weird sounds. But we're okay. I just wish some of this stuff would clear out here, because I'm not really sure what is safe for me to walk in anymore. But at least we can scooch around this way. Okay, some of it is clearing out, and we do a lot of damage to him when the explosions happen. It's just all the tiny projectiles that take a little bit of time to do. Ow! Well, aren't you rude? Now I'm glad you're dead. And he did give us some spells, which energy saving, that would be good for the arcane, and a better mimicry cube. I never thought about this. Duplicating its level 2 effect. Also, I just saw that this does a maximum of 12 times. Oh my goodness. And I'm not really sure it works for the navigate either, but if we put you here, then you can get more penetration power that way, or more snake charges. I think that would be a good thing too. We'll just have to see how that goes, as we have the chain gang again. At least over top of everything, I can see enemy spells. That's all I care about. Everything else just kind of falls to the wayside. and gets eviscerated. Just hope y'all don't have a flashing lights thing to worry about. Also, just, do you see how many snakes are going out at once? We're bringing plagues into this place. Although snakes never really were a plague, so that doesn't make the most sense. We do have butterflies though, which might be close to the locusts. Either way, we're done. Ooh, and we're getting some rare relics and Merlin's hat. So I think the only thing we're missing now would be Merlin's beard. But I do like the sound of this tree spirit pendant though. Restores HP to 30 when below 30. That would be super clutch. This is a normal relic, so we do have the chance of seeing it again. So let's take this tree spirit pendant as a little bit of insurance. And I guess we can process a little bit so we can get rid of you. And now we have 3 charges. Hey, let's boost that. And then we have 2 boosted charges. Let's trade this. Ooh, chain lightning. This would be good for the butterflies. You can just barely see the butterfly. Okay, pause. Now you can see the lightning in the butterflies. So that should do good. And now we return back to our regularly scheduled programming of explosions. And then we can give the snakes more damage. And then we can get out of here before we get even more seizures from this. Well, okay, and there's a heart. So we come over here. What are those? Oh my gosh! Cerebral crab things. Scorpions. I have never seen those. Oh, I guess the heart's dead. I didn't realize that. I was just kind of avoiding that area. But I certainly do not like those things. Those are nasty. Oh, and there's another heart. Amazing. It's dead. Can we be done with this? Why are we getting bigger brain scorpions? That shouldn't even be a thing. But at least everything, oh my gosh, that is a lot of damage numbers. And they dropped health. Ooh, double snake. And precise shot for less scatter. We can give that to the snakes. Give them a little bit of crit rate too. And now we get more coins, hopefully something that we can actually, oh great. We have 3 pits here with a lot of tentacle monsters in them. Just have to hope that we don't need to, whoa, oh, that reverses control schemes. Yikes, 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 no! Woo! We didn't get pulled into the pit. Is it because we're floating? Ooh, that might be an easy defeat for that. But also, this is just so many of these bats coming in here and exploding. Thankfully, they don't get too close. Okay, looking at this thing again, it does 20% of the coins. And then for each coin, the base damage goes up. So it already does 60 damage. And then 20% of 30 is about 6. I'm not too sure that's honestly worth it with everything else we have going on because there's a lot of snakes that go out. But let's visit the shop. Ooh, doubles the current key count. I will take this. A discount. Probably should have done this first. We can do it now though, so that's even better. So we can get 2 potions from you, which is levitating, not really helpful, and permanently increased damage. Beautiful. And then we can randomly restore HP. That wasn't very much. Oh, but here's the orbit. Oh man, these things are fun. And we can't afford it. It would orbit around the wand then, right? I swear I have to turn off the explosions just to see what's happening. Ooh, look at that ring of snakes. That is mesmerizing. But also negates the auto-navigate, which I think I prefer better. Okay, if we take off the multi-shot and then put the orbit on you, then we get an orbiting ring of electrified butterflies, which sadly isn't very many of them though. Although the orbiting snakes does guarantee damage a lot better. So I like that. Oh, and we have the weird jellyfish. Okay, of course you had to spawn right at my feet. This is what I was just complaining about, and you had to go and do it. But at least the enemies still go down incredibly fast. Whoop, I saw you. Okay, at least it was the heart. I don't think the heart does damage. There is that aura that it does, which I forget what it does. But the heart dies so fast, I don't think it matters. Except those guys are a lot bigger. Okay. Man, another relic. Can you please be a Merlin thing? We're just surrounded by bats, but they still don't survive. Are we able to open the door whenever we want? Nope. Also, that skull died incredibly fast. That guy used to give me so much trouble, and now he just doesn't. But man, all of our wands are so incredibly drained of MP. Can we take out one of these guys? We did, so that's good news. Now, take out the other one. You almost can't look directly at the wand. There we go. All taken care of. An endless chest has a chance of generating another chest. You know what? This is fun enough. I need to see this. Hopefully they're not all like locked chests. But let's open this and see what, okay, we have a timer. Oh, we just have to survive. Well, the wands also act as like projectile blockers, so this should be a little easier. Plus we have pretty good movement speed. This is also happening in the passage, which we could just Pac-Man through the walls if things get a little dicey. That didn't work. Wands, you are not being the shield that you should have been. Okay, but we got it. Another multi-shot. Not what I would have hoped for. Not really sure that was worth the damage, but at least we can go to a shop and buy some health back, as it is time for the boss. Okay, hopefully our wands exploding everywhere take care of the chains and everything. Oh, it's not even that one. It's the indescribable. Did I die to you last time? I think I died to you last time, which still makes you not fun. So hopefully the damage is a great deal faster than before, which it looks like it is because those snakes are insane and you're already growing wings, which might mean stage 2, I think. Okay, yep, you're changing the control scheme again because you're rude like that. Not too sure how long this goes for, but you're also summoning those tentacle things. Thankfully, we don't have to try and keep summons alive because that was an issue last time. Also, I'm pretty sure that was a spell that killed me before, but we made it through that, okay? Something is really squishy right now. Oh, your eye turned into a mouth. Go figure. Also, can those wands just keep doing wand things, please? There's worms after me now. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Wands, just keep casting, please. At least we have our controls again. And ow. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Gain a little more damage than I would like, but the boss is almost dead. Nope, not going down now. Not going down now. Wands, please take care of him. Yes, we got him. Oh, almost died to worms anyway. Whoa. Hold on here. What is this? I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like this anymore. But we got him. We beat him. When did we get a curse? No idea. But we have a giant heart now. Interact with that, I guess. That's it. I must be a genius. No one's come back from that passage. It's shrouded in mystery. Didn't we already meet someone that came back from the passage? They own the training rounds. Got a bad feeling the ancient gods from the legends don't look like this. They're more imposing. Okay. Choice of words. It's alive? Yeah, it certainly looks alive, and I don't like that. Since powerful mana emanating from it, we could take it back for study? Sure. We actually beat the passage. Oh, yes, this spell build was amazing. We turned off the monocle again, so it's just big, beady red eyes, like we just got maced. But that was amazingly good. Oh. And now we have some more story. We're back in the bedroom? Where's that guy? He hasn't come back yet. I guess we left someone waiting for us, but more importantly, where are my legs? Reached the deepest parts of the passage? Yes, we did, and we won. We almost died, but we don't talk about that. What is this thing you brought back? Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too. Thought I'd see if it's edible. I mean, if you hunt it, then you cut out its heart and munch it. I know some people do that. How could you even consider eating something like this? I suggest we dispose of it and waste such goodness. Uh-oh, what's it doing now? Oh! Oh, there was a person in there. Put him back in the passage. Is this a demon? Look at my guy's face. Oh, look at all their faces. She's human? I kind of doubt that, to be honest. Human sacrifice offered by those pilgrims. It appears to be true. They sacrifice young girls for magic power. I guess she absorbed that? Seems the ritual was interrupted, leaving this girl in a state between human and demon. Well, isn't that fun for you? You have no arms. You look like you should be running around an arena, spraying colored ink everywhere, and finding another team that has different colored ink. But that was quite the development. This automated wand stuff is amazing, and even she admits that we're stronger than expected. Only a little bit. This is far from over. Oh, I know your character type. Sadly, I don't think we fulfilled any conditions to unlock new stuff, but there is a new set for using 200 potions. So that could be fun. Oh, and there's more dialogue. They tricked me, left me alone there. My last memory is being surrounded by monsters. That is a very recent memory for me. Monsters and explosions. Just having my life back is a blessing. Is this a hero mentioned? I mean, I guess if you want to call me that. Hope my current appearance won't frighten you. Ooh, you possess knowledge of the ancient god? With enough chaotic core, can grant access to more potent spells? Hey! Maybe that's what the update stuff was locked behind, but how do we talk to you? Okay, so we need to get these things now to unlock new stuff. Boomerang blade, that was a new one. An evil slayer sword. So we can get new stuff here. That is very cool, but I really like the build that we did today. Oh, and it's a good thing that we got something strong because the monsters in the forest have gotten more hostile. Yay. Oh, and this guy extracted something from the fragments of the heart. Hey, it's a chaos core, but I don't think it's enough to turn into you. I guess we can do one of these. So we can do the boomerang blade and evil slayer sword. Activate the following items so we can discover them in the future. Awesome. So I do hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we do find update stuff in the future. I really want to see what they do, but I do hope you guys enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. Sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Deviant Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Haple Harold, Peggy Sue, Drupalong, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarity, Sands, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, Nicholas, Igor Shradi, McKenna Chan, and Liam.